way. I'm never gonna get any of these. They're all like paragraphs. Those hints.
They
They're
are
all so long.
two
Continue the game.
dollar bills. Electric activity in a typical human brain is enough power to low wattage bulb like the one back of the refrigerator. Cool.
All right.
Your brain can power a bulb in the fridge.
That explains so much about the Matrix and what the machines were using us for.
Are we gonna date the bathtub? That's what we're gonna do.
I believe you wanted to chat with the bathtub when we
We're supposed to
woke up from our good sleep.
I'm gonna turn her on.
Hey, Sean, welcome. How you doing, man?
Welcome, Sean. How are you? Oh, if I turn it off, it just goes empty. Wow. Okay. Well, then you'll keep running. Weird game tonight, Sean. We're dating every. Oh, she's so pretty.
Yeah, she's hot.
There's just a being made of water standing before you.
She's got a deep V going on.
Oh.
Sean was playing some Fallout 76 online earlier.
But there's something hard to pin down in her.
You were super late coming home, so I peeped in there.
Every move,
Right.
waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi.
Kiss her.
Cook something? Wash your hands.
Let me wash my hands in you.
So, am I dating the water right now? And not the tub? I wonder.
Didn't you get enough of being in the shower this morning?
Oh.
Baby, with you I get clean and dirty at the same time.
What could you possibly want with little old me?
Don't play coy.
Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Gee, you see me naked every day, and I still don't even know your name.
What do you need my name for, cutie? There's plenty.
I'm glad it's the freaking weekend. Is all. I'm just. We hurdle over that Friday. Feels like a crappy version of the Olympics. I don't know. I would say B.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose not.
Hi, I'm Woody. Howdy.
Sometime.
Hey, Bamboozled. We're dating household objects.
What can I do for you?
Kiss me.
Just river.
River pond.
Like chair.
Not share.
Yeah. Very funny.
Oh my god, I'm gonna address that. Okay.
Call her
I
out.
like the furniture.
Cher. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
I hate this, but that's hilarious.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh,
that one.
The one and only.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the best thing about Cher,
this chick looks so
she's
funny.
always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
Why?
Not someone else, but being your best self all the time, it must be nice. Is there a version of me you like best?
Steam, ice, maybe.
Steam, ice, some form in between.
Mist. Can you go plasma mode? Don't make my insecurities your problem, lady.
Sorry.
Oh, I like her blush.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now.
Oh.
She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here
Look at me.
too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
That is a big old blush. She blushes so purple. She reminds me of Princess
She is
Ruto
gone.
from Ocarina of Time.
When Rebel walks in
Yeah.
on you this time, they seem to be
Rubber
unaware of
duck.
your presence.
Rubber duck.
Unlike your previous encounters, Rebel is gazing off into the distance with a strange look on their face. As if they could see through the walls and they're searching for something out there. Maybe even something they
She is
know
gone.
they'll never find. Straight away, any hint of softness in Rebel's face dissolve. They turn on you, the mask already back in place.
No.
With a disdainful laugh, they raise an ironic eyebrow and put their hand between their legs in a gesture that can only mean one thing.
You caught me in a moment of post-com clarity.
Really? Did you just nut in my bathroom somewhere?
What card? Like I said, what you see is exactly what you get. So, what brings you to my domain on this fine, hormonally unstable day?
Oh my god, you're really gonna make me log in Stream Elements.
What's there to be worried about? I've gotten laid twice since breakfast.
Nice.
I'm doing great. Anything else? Seriously? I think you need to go away. Why you gotta keep doing that? I'm living my best life. What's going on with you? Ducks. No one appreciates that kind of talk. Lotus ducks. I don't know what you're talking about. Aside from being my therapist, what should we discuss? How about your woefully inadequate sex life? Lotus. Thought you'd never ask. Get a pair of gloves and some handcuffs.
Whoa.
Your time with Rebel is, well, any description would probably leave out one of the many modalities of mattress mashing that you experimented with. We will say it was creative and exhaustive, and leave it at that. When it's all done, Rebel shows you the door with as little intimacy as an automated checkout machine spitting out a receipt. You wonder how long it'll be before you can walk
She's probably out of ink,
normally
though.
again. Most everything in your
No
home
way.
is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call...
So the tub and the water are two different characters. This is nuts.
Apparently.
So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in
Aw.
black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
May I help you?
It's about
Oh
time
my
you
God.
showed up. I ordered hours
Okay.
ago, and the pizza's free if you're late.
What pizza?
I think I would know if pizzas were showing up to my house. The shower head gear, right? For real. Her necklace, her choker
Wait a
being
minute.
A faucet.
Where's my pizza?
I'm worried if I turn those faucets on her neck, blood would just come out.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
Pizza. Well, now I'm hungry.
If
Yeah.
you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
What's my job?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar.
I'm the Toy Stories Andy to this house, okay, to you guys. Yeah, I'm the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yeah, I baited in you numerous times.
Walk by you numerous times every day. I sure hope you do. This is my house. I own this house. Oh, that's the mean one, B.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
It's like recognizing Paperboy.
Yeah.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
I got something here you can
Sure
clean.
know that.
I actually have some filthy sneakers. Can you take care of that for me, maybe?
Oh, yes!
Bathsheba, yes.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay.
No,
You're here
that's
now, so
neither
you
here
can
nor
go
there.
get me one.
Ugh.
Get some pizza.
Well, yeah, I am a princess.
Bonus Ducks is so long, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a 5-minute timer on it or something.
Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
I'm sorry if my ducks are on cooldown. They're very tired after their little song and dance.
Well, I'm not a people. Is it really my fault I don't have people skills?
I'm not
Your
a
fault,
people.
All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me.
Little
You should use
me.
those people-y people skills of yours to get me some friends who will.
Yeah, you can help. So I'm thinking of some characters have
We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift
Like,
next time, won't you?
dialogue options locked behind stuff.
Yeah.
Just good manners, you know.
It's not always worth like exhausting through them because then you might like give them the wrong answer to something they want because you didn't actually like get the skill to discover what they actually needed or something. So, ooh, is that our only fan? I mean, we can check it out. How many charges do you have left? I think we should do the
3.
fan. I like the fan.
We haven't made it downstairs yet, but
That's
You've never
fine.
been famous a day in your
Aw.
life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure
Oh
blatantly
my
staring
god,
at you,
our number one
you can't
fan.
help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I
It
must
is,
be dreaming,
it is.
right?
It's a little choppy, but it's fine. You just gotta go
This
slow.
is totally a dream. It has
Then.
to be.
I too have trouble distinguishing my dreams from reality. Oh, that's so mean. That's funny. It's funny.
wait,
Huh?
it is?
Oh no, that's funny. Do that, yeah.
Yes, that's it.
thanks.
That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white
Ambien.
noise machine.
All the fake products are really funny and on the
This
nose. I
right
like it.
here? There is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Left. I'm just. Believe it, sister.
I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough.
This is how our ceiling feels also.
You know, I know that people throw around the expression
It
shaking,
might.
crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
That's really funny. This game is has a lot of memes going on in it. Feels like.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I say that out loud? Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry. It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Oh my god,
Just like
stop.
that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Have you considered medication? Fanication.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself. I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blown.
And then we can synergize, you know, have big corporal energy. You haven't blown anything yet.
Really? You promise? Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction?
She hits him on the head with a bat.
To put my best
Reset.
blade forward?
Yeah, put your blade forward.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I... Okay, here it goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina. And if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
The biggest.
I think she should be 800 or 900 pounds to drive the point home. Like, really take up most of the room.
Tall.
Yeah, she should also be 10 and a half feet tall. Really
bigger
fill the
than her.
space.
I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Pun Central Station, choo-choo.
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher.
What a waste
You
of
adhere to a
energy and
strict
water.
Daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance.
Is that me?
The way you
Uh-huh.
always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh, there truly aren't
Oh my
words for
goodness.
how incredible you are.
Should I put a towel down? Oh, thank you so much. I am pretty incredible, aren't I?
I definitely
Thanks.
don't do those things.
That's really funny. Yeah, I guess that's a good point too.
Right? I know that. And it's your commitment to the intention of doing them that is the real art.
I guess that explains Ben's question. Is she really talking about you? No, she's just proud of my commitment to wanting to do those things.
You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have. And I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering. No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
No, I'll sign you. Here, give me a Sharpie. Where do you want it?
I was just wondering if it's not too much trouble. Would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to
Ooh,
remember
yeah.
this amazing moment by.
Yeah, but should I be touching it? Isn't that where your
If it's not
brain
too
is
much trouble,
stored?
though, I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Seems
You take
weird,
the
but
permanent
whatever.
marking Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
I was just kidding about grabbing a
Oh,
Sharpie
really?
to sign her
Wow, that
somewhere, and
feels
totally.
Mm.
Love it.
really nice.
Love those Animal Crossing trees I have in my front yard out there.
Yum. Oh,
Damn.
thank you so much. This is so
Barely tried, I feel.
amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
Are you sure you're not my ficus? Because you're pretty damn thirsty.
I'm just being
Bit of
honest.
botanical
Wow,
humor for
I
you
can't
there.
believe I actually got
For
your
all you
signature.
arborists out there.
Mm.
And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club.
Oh,
They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you. Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
I mean, I kind of want to ask B.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily bad.
Actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a
Hey,
raffle.
some of that stuff is behind an NDA. You shouldn't be discussing my work with other anthropomorphic objects.
There's a very comprehensive agenda.
Ooh, how are you supposed to compete against Itchy? Itchy's got that tune force.
Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon.
Yeah, those homemade magic cards have been pretty bomb, actually.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I would never want to
I'll show you them
impose
a
or
couple later.
overstep, so please tell me if this
Oh, my
seems
phone's-
inappropriate, but if you're not super busy... Seriously? You mean it? That's so unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you, I can't wait.
Yeah, that would have been kind of insane if the information desk bit had been in the actual flavor text. Some psychopath over at Wizards. Furiously watching The Simpsons while they're writing at night. Running on caffeine and flamin' hots. We got 2 charges left. What are we thinking of? Do you want to check your phone and see if there's anyone that you wanted to talk to off your phone that's we haven't yet? Rebel should talk someone named Amir, who's most likely Amir. We haven't talked to Amir yet. We can do that potentially. We could get the other machine. We can talk to under the couch if we want to talk to the dust things. I think you should do at least one of these, and then maybe one that you're interested in, like the fireplace or something. But I think you should probably do at least one of these just to check it out, you know? Do we have to shut off the glasses to do it? Yeah, I can't just have the hot water running all day. I'm not made of hot water, like our bathtub upstairs.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you.
Which
You're a work of
Overwatch
art.
mythic skin is this?
Awesome.
You laughing at us? What do we do?
Incredible.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
Thank you.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light. Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
What you thinking?
When you are accustomed
mean,
to
it's
the
still just me.
extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
True, true.
That is
Yes,
fine.
you're right.
You can guess.
I get what
I
they're
will
going
know,
for.
and
He's
I am happy to
reflective,
show you
like,
again anytime.
under his right pec and on his side there. Like he's supposed to be reflecting the environment and stuff all around him, but I mean, it looks like his clothes are semi-transparent in a bad way. Like it looks like they're deteriorating there. Like when you have an old T-shirt.
Oh my god, that's
Like,
so funny.
Amir,
Yeah.
I could buy you a new shirt, bro. Like I can take you down to the Goodwill and buy you a couple of shirts for like. They got a good deal down there, 3 for $5.
Yes, I am for reals.
For real.
I am standing right here in front of you. Are you for reals? You
I'm
come to
for
me
blooper
with any
reels.
doubt about what I see so clearly. Your radiance. It is possible you
I can see
are not-
clearly now. Amir's Amir. Gotta keep the old confidence up,
What?
Amir.
How do you look?
Hey, I always get dressed in the dark. What's wrong with that?
A sign of a
How
busy
dark?
mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think? Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful rolling flame, won't we? Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty any day.
Oh yeah, remember we can't turn on the lights in our house at night. So it's a little more spooky. Exercise ball. What is that sound when it empties? That's pretty funny. Yes.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their
What?
dynamic, an intimacy.
Get out!
They have the air of old lovers.
Out the
Or
window.
perhaps very, very good friends.
No.
We've been
No.
over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
Is this one of our toys? This is our
Oh,
vibe.
there's so many toys.
Yeah, this is our sex toy drawer.
I just need some
Yeah.
time, alright?
Oh,
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her?
You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it.
Benoit, that's funny. Okay.
But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
I'm looking at Benoit here and looking at how many of these toys I own.
That's weird.
I didn't do nothing.
Benoit's
Isn't it?
gaze
I
and
didn't do
lettuce face
it.
to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all
Oh, I
your
see you,
secrets.
Benoit. Okay, I get you, fam. Sorry. I don't think you dress like this, Ben. I think you dress a little more reasonably. If you... Yeah.
When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprised to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk
I
off.
hope it was his hand.
Just think about what I told you.
Okay.
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
Of course.
P.S. Benefits.
Oh.
It's like a very Nathan Fielder. Oh.
Yeah, I like that.
Sure,
Oh.
though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know?
How am I not cuddling you? I sleep face
I'm
down
sure
with my
you don't
arms and
really
legs sprawled out like a
just hearing
starfish
tales
every
of your
night.
sex life. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
Yeah, it's called sleep at this time, though.
Get to know me better. Why?
Would she have liked a nap? You're hot. Why not?
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am.
Intimacy.
What I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
But tell me what you did before you met me. I mostly lived my life in a mattress factory for 6 months in a sheet of plastic. I suffocated for 6 months straight. It was a living hell.
Oh gosh. Why did it have to be that question? It's also silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if
I mean,
those sorts of relationships
it's really
are
dark and
bugs.
funny though. When I imagine her looking like this, like pink hair, thick lady,
Oh.
just like vertical in a plastic bag, like, for 6 months straight.
I never quite seem to
Can't-
get there.
And finally, she gets unloaded here. She's like, "Oh, thank
Perhaps I've been
goodness."
standing in my own way.
Of course, the poor woman's gonna have Stockholm
That's
syndrome
it.
for me.
That's all.
I freed her from her
Just
imprisonment.
Loneliness.
Do you want pizza? X.
Yeah.
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing?
No, that's exclusively what I'm good at. Now tell me.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club. You'll excuse me.
Don't go anywhere. I'm about to go to bed. Are you in love with the closet? Like, if you were looking past me, like, what were you looking at? The door? Maybe it's mirror. A mirror. The dresser.
I guess if they, oh, I just realized with some stuff we haven't picked up, we could open those drawers and look in them. So we can
Oh,
open them, put on the glasses, and see stuff in there.
that's true.
Maybe during the kids' break. But I know that we found some stuff in other drawers, but I was rattling around. Really? I don't know what it's called. Well, that's funny. It was counter. Okay. You learn. You learn.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
Honk honk, bitches.
What? That was it? That was freaking weird.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second.
Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes.
What's wrong with the neighbor's shoes?
Those are nice.
Yeah?
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Curtain Rod.
I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished.
They're fighting
My
now.
seams are unfinished? Keep talking.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Ducks.
Bonus ducks.
Bonus ducks.
Bonus ducks. Bonus ducks.
Yo, what up? I like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend? Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Product of our time. That's when we were made. Solid thrift store find.
They were made in the 90s.
The fact that someone thought we were out of style? Ridiculous.
The last place we were? Busted.
Tore up from the floor up.
And it made you want to throw up.
Ha ha ha! Solid landing.
See? I've got the looks and the jokes.
Only joke you got is what you got on. Now hold on a second. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady. Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately. There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just mean.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on them.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know it might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you...
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
They're good branches.
Alright now, calm down.
They said the grass.
The
grass, Rod!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Nice. Cool. Very cool.
Itchy, legendary creature, squirrel. 1/1.
Aw.
Yeah, Sean's been making some.
Here's the scroll. That's cool.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Is it turning you on, Sam? Because I can tell you more about it. I can
God,
send pics.
Shut up. It's not just you. It's you.
Sam!
And a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
Wait, how do you know if they're guys or gals or anything? Who told you, Sam? Are you tinfoil hat?
You think? Is it or isn't it? You're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what?
Fuck my rubber
Hundreds of
duck.
potential suitors just around?
Yeah, there was a lot
You
of
gotta
squeaking
feel
involved.
super eligible, right? Well, damn, I would. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys...
Report to the ship as soon as possible.
You know.
Bang, okay?
You know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Or whatever. Speak to the most hidden Dorian. Okay, so the other doors in the house are going to be different Dorians, probably. Interesting.
See, the Dorian in the picture would be this one, I guess.
I think. I want to find out because our mirror's going to work like that too.
Right this way.
Right this
We have
way.
loads of strange folk here. Would you like to hear?
Maybe we can just trigger his different personalities because he's more casual here than the front door, right? Oh yeah, so I guess maybe it's gonna be different looking doors
Drysdale, the stackables,
specifically
and Harper
too.
the hamper.
But there's a little door.
Who would you like to know more about?
We can have a little Dorian like we had a little Gale from Baldur's Gate.
Drysdale and Washford. They sit atop each other and practically do everything this place of washing needs. Drysdale, he's full of himself. Washford, he's also full of himself. They're perfect for each other. Who would you like to know more about? She's a true warrior. She and her Dipogenes have a culture of sacrifice and honor. If you're interested in getting to know her, a word of advice. Don't eat the pods.
That's dark and funny and weird. No, I'm not gonna eat the pods, Dorian. Okay, he's very worried.
To know more about.
Is it big enough problem he felt he had to warn me twice?
You would think that a wicker basket wouldn't have so strong a personality, but you'd be dead wrong.
Who'd have think a wicker basket could hold up a car?
Who would you like to know more about? It's a pleasure to serve.
It's a pleasure to serve. Oof, there's so many options. What are you thinking? Also, occasionally, if you want, take off the glasses and just inspect stuff with the X button. Because it might, I don't know, give info or hints. Some of these are comedy too. Curtains, just in case the food feels shy. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, okay. We're Beauty and the Beasting this.
Strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight.
This is the only way to anthropomorphize a candlestick, apparently.
Yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only candelabra.
Oh no. He's a gossipy bitch.
That's fun.
The game designers must have had so much fun designing these characters. Legitimate Ben, like, so many characters have very good designs. And they all have multiple poses, too. It's not like they just design them once and they stand still. They do move a bit.
Is get bent skill on the flexibility mean?
Yes, like Bart says, get bent.
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
As in...
No, I keep them in the cabinet hidden away. I have a Christmas one, and I have a Hanukkah one, and I have an Easter one.
Oh, don't tell him that.
You're the casual one for every day.
Oh, he's the basic one. Don't tell him that. He's gonna flip out. He doesn't need to know that.
I think I have several candelabras in the attic.
See? Exactly.
So there's one on the piano, too.
No, yes, keys. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little winks would have made certain of it. My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
That's really funny. So what, the flames that when we light candles around the house, like, whisper to him and tell him stuff, like freaking Littlefinger?
No. It's
Or
really a
Varys?
turn of phrase.
I feel like it's exactly what it sounds like.
Just raise my voice.
Oh.
Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
I don't know if that's the way to go about that, man. Whoa. This is...
They can be
Oh,
quite
she's the
crude
toaster.
sometimes, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody. But I would then call myself a beacon of truth. How scandalous of you to inquire.
Glorified gossip.
Do you really want to know?
Ooh, his flame lit up when you said that. That got him going.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die?
What's in my crawl space?
If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo. Well. Scandal time! This housestone, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists
I don't like using the word hotbed.
Drysdale are no longer
Yeah, I
speaking
actually
to
do
each
know
other?
that.
Next! Were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more?
Bobby Pin is on the loose somewhere. I wonder if it's the weird thing you saw on the side of the wall. We lost the Bobby Pin.
Oh,
it's a Bobby
that
pin.
looks like a leek, though, or something, or sage. You said it was probably sage.
I guess.
I'm used to Pokemon, so I thought it was like Farfetch. But yeah, I bet a bobby pin's got to be really small, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna screw us. A heist, though. What you gonna steal of us, buddy?
There is a shadow.
The pizza's
It does not
baking.
obey the laws of physics.
The permanent shadow?
True scandal that undermines the physical realm.
Where is that one?
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Okay. Is there a video game in this house? Too tough to follow.
I mean, I think the creators, along with voice actors, since there's so many objects, they all also voice people. And I bet they use their real names. So if it's a mirror, it's a mirror and stuff like that. They're probably not scared of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's just what I'm guessing. Kind of crazy. Funny.
I don't need this house in a bar.
Surely you haven't heard.
I'm not allowed to go out.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the
Hey.
ways of the
That was a
scandal
forced
soon
thing.
enough.
Keep my pate out of your mouth. Yeah, I'll teach you the way. Oh,
Welcome back, Rebel.
If it isn't my favorite
You want
piece
it back
of
again?
activity. I'd say it was great to see you, but that would be an overstatement. It's okay to see you. Reasonable.
Aw.
Decent.
So nice of you.
gotta be X, right? Is that mean? That's what she'd like.
You gotta stop doing that.
Oh,
You know, I've been watching you,
she hates me. I'm so sorry.
and I see the
She used to like
hero
it, though.
complex in action.
Maybe she's embarrassed.
It's kind of hot. In an unhealthy sort
There we
of
go.
way.
I'm like, I can't tell if she's pretend mad or really mad
Tell
about
me.
that one.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing here with me? You gotta stop doing that. Lol. You should try being a doormat. You're better suited for it.
Does she want us to be subby?
Anyway, you caught me in the middle of something.
Uh,
Come here. Let me show you.
Rebel
Ooh.
unzips their fly and drops their trousers, lowering themselves into the bathtub.
This is why Daddy's in charge.
Dang, Rebel, look at that duck butt.
I'm peeing in your tub.
But wait, but you're submerged in it. It would be worse if you were just standing like on the tub with your feet on either side of it and just like peeing down into it.
Okay, now it's personal.
I think that's pretty funny as long as she doesn't take it seriously, but I don't know.
What?
See how I'm staring you in the eyes while I do it? It's definitely personal. Relax, it's just duck water. It's good for your skin.
Duck water.
What's duck water? Ooh. Ooh, indeed, Ben.
Anyway, you didn't really expect me to use Jean-Lu like that, did you?
Holy fuck.
Just to be clear, I have used Jean-Lu like that in the past.
Wink, wink.
Hank, take my ass.
I don't know which one.
Okay. I kind of assume Y or X. I think B is usually one of the worst ones.
Anyway, unless you got something further to say, I'm gonna go back to my regularly scheduled programming. That is, I'll get a date with a certain unnamed sports team. All of them.
All of the sports teams? I don't understand. That would take like years. There's a lot of sports teams, like way more than you think.
Rebel turns away, leaving
Professional
you to
and amateur leagues?
and leather-clad backside.
Goodbye, duck butt. Ooh, our phone has got a notification. We're blowing up over here. Workspace.
Eldivinites!
And Darka.
Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means
You
Sandy in
dummy.
corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems
Didn't they get these glasses
someone
before the
mistakenly
party,
took
though?
them home.
Did someone take another pair?
They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please
You really like
email
the
me
water lady.
ASAP. Oh, and if someone
Who's
from
the
the press
coolest so
happens to
far?
reach out,
She's got a cool
they were
design
definitely
and
just normal sunglasses.
she looks
and not a
nice. She's
highly
been flirting with the
classified
bed a
product
lot.
we're secretly
The
developing in
rubber
conjunction
duck
with the federal
is
government.
interesting. Yeah, the
Unrelated,
bed is
please
cute.
bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Keep it up and you'll be CEO one day.
Right? I'm like,
Same day she's fired.
it has very Portal energy to me. Do you have someone at the end you want to chat with?
I'll
Like,
talk to bed lady again, I think.
okay, bed lady. I was gonna.
Keep her story up.
We should maybe do the TV at some point. We should look for another style door.
Yeah.
At some point, like another design or something.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know if the upstairs. I mean, these look the same, so I feel like it's going to be that casual, more design still even up here for Dorley.
Around your bed
I think we should maybe try to find a basement or something. Don't we have a creep? I thought we had a basement. So I imagine that.
Bye.
This appears to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
You really don't think you could do it?
Biblically accurate angel.
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
Is that the shadow?
You know, sex and horror
It
have
might be.
always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst
True.
idea, is it?
Consenticles.
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
When we're not sure yet, Ben, but when we walked in, the narrator said it looked to be a living nightmare. Or like a waking nightmare.
See the snake and the horse and yeah.
Oh.
You said sex and horror. I wonder if it's like nightmare or horror or
Yeah, it's a literal nightmare. Yeah, I see the horse now. Well, it's a unicorn. On the left is a snake. And there's like a lion. And there's a hand on the other side. So
What was it you said?
it could definitely be bad dreams
It was. Oh
and
God.
stuff. Cool.
Why are you doing that? Is that
Aw.
really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You're not even watching.
That was a really
You're
funny
looking through the
face of
cracks
her,
your
like,
fingers.
looking up at nothing.
Give it up, Betty.
Ugh.
My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you, then.
Yeah,
You
see?
feel a shiver run down your spine.
Losing your teeth is a common nightmare. She has a bunch of teeth on the bottom there, a bunch of loose teeth.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear.
Oh God, it's like a Dementor.
Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming. No. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares... I mean, I already sleep poorly.
see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
Oh no.
But maybe in a nightmare, I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests, but since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
The bed is freaky. Not every item in the house is kinky. The bed is surprisingly kinky.
Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you. I'm being hunted by some unseen
I'm
monster
bowling.
or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and
Arm
tripping
spaghetti.
as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound.
See, it's PTSD from her being in that mattress warehouse for 6 months that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
They whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid.
Okay, when she was being chased and then the lover saved her and they toe curling kissed, I was gonna be such a rude, gatekeeping, kinky MFer and be like, I thought that was gonna be way darker and hotter. And then it suddenly did get that way. I was like, holy shit, bed. Like, wow,
There.
I sleep on you every night.
see?
That wasn't sexy in the least.
I think it was kind
Oh
of.
wait, I do kind of get it.
Yes, I mean.
The scariest part is you waking up alone, honestly.
Right? That's a pretty tame example. But there's all sorts of possibilities. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems.
Yeah.
But I don't know
We all
who she
do.
is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently. It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
Consider it.
Thank you so much. I'm already having
you like
trouble
that.
sleeping. I don't need betraying a friend's trust on my conscience. It's funny, I
It's
was
very
just thinking
specific
of you.
on your conscience.
It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I knew it. No, that's mean. But I mean, well, yeah,
Guess there's no
that's
point in
it.
hiding it
You're
now.
calling her out, maybe. Yeah,
You're
you
the
barely
one I hope
contained
to
it.
see in my dreams.
Aww.
My beloved, the one who tortures me with your proximity.
Me? I'm here.
I guess B's not always bad at all because I've seen like guides that tell you like pick like
No,
1, 2, or
not
3
like
for
that.
not spoilers, kind of. So it's like pick
It's a
1,
sweet
pick 2,
torture, if
3, go into
anything.
the combo.
But that's not what I meant. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I
You
never
watch
had
me
this
sleep?
problem.
That's creepy.
But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down.
And you finally unpack me
And I
from
knew
the.
right away I was in trouble.
Right? What's so special about me? That doesn't sound normal. I never slept so well before you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed. But I'm at my best when I'm in love.
Oh wait,
And
why
since
did
the
I
day
pay for
became
you then?
yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep.
Why buy the cow when you can get the bed for free?
I know it's a lot to be at your feet, especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night.
I can start sleeping with the couch if you want me.
But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space.
I like that
to
your
sleep
lower
tonight
half says that
and
you're ready for a
we
round
can
of
talk
hockey.
tomorrow. All right?
You're so padded.
Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say. And sleep well tonight.
Tonight you were plagued by horrible nightmares. Did he sleep? Okay. You can click if you want to. You can sleep in the bed of mine. And if you don't sleep and your friends don't sleep, then their nightmares are mine. They could dance. They could dance. I'm gonna click the shit out of you, Bert. Get out of here, fucker.
Damn,
I close out of the.
you so fucking toxic, alright? Just chill the fuck out.
Why is it toxic? Why do I see that? Oops, so close.
Do you mind if I toss it this bag?
Yeah, I'm curious about it too. Do it.
The stranger standing before you is dressed in kill, a sheer black catsuit, studded
They
black
keep it in the same
manacles with
spot.
mink fur trim. And
Also in a bag. It's literally like the Crown Royal bag.
How do we fit it all in a bag?
You'd be surprised. It's a bag of holding.
That's how.
Yeah.
That's hot though. I'm glad you
Loneliness has been
found
such a
him.
defining factor in your existence over the last few years.
Somewhere in our
You've
room.
almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
There you
I like this music, dang.
I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
I absolutely did.
Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
If this is a pun, I don't get it.
Benoit balls are those balls
okay.
with the weights in them. That
I
you-
get it. I thought they were called something else.
They're for Kegel exercises in a medical place. You probably
maybe
say Kegel balls or
balls.
something.
Yeah.
The doctor probably wouldn't call those that, for example.
Makes sense. Oh, you are.
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
It's not personal.
You remember the way we met, don't you?
Yeah, I see this anal bead necklace on you. It's the first thing I bought. I was in the 8th grade.
You think you could afford me? Please. No, that wasn't it. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so
my
on and
goodness.
so forth. Eventually,
funny.
you got to the smallest box. A bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that.
Aww. My first butt plug. That's cute.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure? I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation. Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
Thanks, Benoit.
Yeah, thanks, Benoit. I really appreciate you blowing out my back.
The door that's backwards. Do you think this is the backwards like installed door? There's a DeLorean that's installed backwards.
No, because you can actually swap them both like the other one, I think. If you push this, if you close this one, and then do the other one, I
Which
think.
DeLorean is installed backwards? I see what you're saying. Okay. What does that mean? What's the right way?
Maybe if we look around there.
This one doesn't open. Maybe that's it. Okay. Let's see.
Dorian standing in
Trying
your
the
way
last
is
one.
nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Why?
The attic. This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say? Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
You will remain locked. Okay. Alright. Oh, this one opens weirdly. But then that's a closet door. I don't know. The door that's installed backward. It's in the achievements thing, in the Pokédex. How do I know which one's installed that way? I mean, this one feels weird opening like this. Honestly.
Yeah, go for it. Try it. Seriously, that sounds right. Like it's getting caught on the frame, maybe. 100%.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because these technically the same door. Ian. Alright. 3 more hearts. Let's look at our thingy and select someone from the list of rumors. Ooh, pizza. Ooh, sauces.
I didn't order any of those. I must have, honestly, as a backup for when that one's out. I like how quickly we have forgotten about Phoenicia, by the way.
Phoenicia?
She's Phoenicia with a question mark after it. Let me bring that stream up again.
No vacuums here. No vacuums.
Okay, USA, we're looking for Succo.
Laundry room, maybe? Oh, or maybe this. That's where we keep that.
Yeah, is there a little hall closet or something? Loose hanger on the floor. More sex toys.
There he is.
Good find.
There's the pin.
Wow, yeah.
Before you see them, you can feel them. An
She
overwhelming
looks
air
cool.
of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal, and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen.
That's cool.
This
I don't mind. I
rogue
just don't
is
want you to lose it.
impossibly cool.
She reminds me of Rosa
And looking
from
at you,
Brooklyn
you
Nine-Nine.
even money.
You got a problem, punk? good.
oh,
Because trust me, you don't want none of this.
you're setting yourself up there.
The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
Hello, Bobby.
Mm-hmm. And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
Wait, before I ask you about the Pin Criminal Empire, I still have questions about duck water.
Not yet, but I will be, baby. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free! You know, the vacuum cleaner. I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are. Oh yeah, I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but... I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby. Thanks. I mean,
I can't buy that kind of self-reflection.
still
You could
affirming
just
to hear
totally
from
sell her
somebody
out.
else, too.
But yeah.
I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location. Some truths are universal, baby. Location is always going to impact your ability to make money. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
Hell yeah. Heck yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby! Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Okay.
Catch me if you can, Normie! I'm out!
Watch for it. Right next door.
The car wash.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
The narrator makes it seem like plastic armor is any weirder than wearing, like, a faucet around your neck as a choker.
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo!
Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Like, that was like 7 seconds.
I'm up to 3 hours.
Jeez, dude, why?
All right. Now that that's taken care of.
That's how long his battery lasts.
David Blaine? Oh, shoot, that explains it, yeah.
I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. The friends just call me Hoov, though. What's up?
Henry.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off.
What noodles?
Sure. What about? You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
I'm gonna get TF out of that queue.
Did I? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
A rumor?
I know, it's so funny, I love it.
That's
The
right.
spelling makes it so
Crime
much.
scene investigation.
No, who?
Love my
No.
work, but
Take it back.
It can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Like Santa Claus.
Looks big.
Wink. That was bag.
Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taking. I'm all purpose on whatever surface, babe. Hard or soft, rough or smooth, I can do it any way it needs to be done. Only thing I'm not so good with is liquid.
That's what I'm about to laugh. I was like, do we need to get the wet drive back out for other fun? Not fun.
What else would we be talking about? Right, exactly. My specialty. Investigating dirt and other things. Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
Do I give you a whole can of oil after I use you? That's immensely wasteful.
I love making the rounds and saying hi to everyone. My job makes it so that I can spend time all around the house. And that's
I like the rosary bead around your wrist. Are you religious?
Have a chance to see all my favorite folks. Keeps me from feeling empty. Oh, couldn't pick if I tried. I've always had a soft spot for old Bobby Pin. We had history once upon a time. Nothing romantic, just a deep friendship in another life. But I love everyone here. I'm easygoing like that. There's a lot more to this house than meets the eye, my friend. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while.
What work? You're supposed to be off today.
Maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink? Sounds like a plan.
You and Hoove leave the house. Your glasses are stolen from you. It just turns back into a vacuum. No. Check your phone if you get the chance.
Oh, the Bobby pin just appeared.
That's
Yeah.
so funny. She's so close already.
I talked to her today, so I can, but that's good to know.
Oh, that girl stopped streaming.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Casual Friday. Oh my god, there's more to this game. I
There
love
were
it.
7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1. Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly. I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
What is that? That looks awesome.
I figured we could get some chocolate.
So exciting. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Betty.
Talk to the trash can. Talk to the kitchen trash can.
Betty.
Waste your last wish on talking to the kitchen trash can.
I see if
It
she's
feels
still gonna
strange
think
to
about
look into a
bringing
bedroom with so much
the
tension
sex
in
toy
the air.
back.
After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you
Oh,
told
no.
Betty you'd give her the day to consider a confession. And now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, you'll have to get a new bed.
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there?
Do you sleep at night while I'm sleeping, or
What
do you
do you
sleep during the day like a vampire?
Of me. Of the idea of us. Is there hope for us to be more than just 2 partners who sleep together every night?
What more is there?
Yes.
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
I don't know.
I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
Gijinka. Was that where you think you're going to?
X? Question mark? It's gonna be hard to take you into
Don't you
work.
worry your sweet little head about that.
That's all I'm worried
I
about.
don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others.
Good.
I have my own fun, after all.
Good.
Oh, Betty.
I'm just so happy we can be together now.
And she lives next to Benoit right there.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
Date the bed. Date the bed.
Oh my god, please. I would love that more than anything.
Try it again. Wiggle the joystick. Weird. Oh, the controller died. It's fine.
It died. Slowly. Blondie spots at these brownies. So fun.
I didn't quite know what I was looking at.
Where shall we go?
We should go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Movie or dancing?
Movie or dancing, yeah.
No.
Oh, yes, please.
As you enter the dining room, you're pleased to find yourselves alone, mostly.
Except for every single thing in the dining room. That's
Candelabra is there.
and the chairs, and the table, and the windows, and the curtains. Like, it's literally everything. Mostly.
Hey, Rainy. Would you play
Oh my
us
God.
a little something?
Oh, that's today.
Oh, but I don't know if that's this song.
Betty answers before you can, clearly thrilled for the chance to show you off.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. All right, cuties. Tell me what you're in the mood for.
Slower? Oh no, she's
wild. I kind of want to say X or B.
okay. Do it.
Oh, I love it. I got you.
Rainy plays a song with a beat that refuses to be denied. You feel your lower body moving almost on its own. Betty picks up the beat immediately. Her movements are expert and fluid. At some point, she turns her back to you, taking your hands and placing them on her hips as she winds her body against yours.
Get it,
the music
Betty.
fades into the background when she's this close to you, and dancing so dangerously.
Oh no.
How many songs go by with the two of you this close together? It's hard to say.
It's a vinyl, so it might be like 4 before she has to switch and we
The
notice.
truth is, when Betty is this close to you, you can't think of anything but her. As Rainy begins to yawn,
Be hard not
and
to.
starts
She's
wind down, you know you'll have to move on sooner or later.
Thanks, Rainy. That was just lovely.
It was my pleasure. I'm gonna turn in. But you two have fun.
That was so nice. I've never been on a date like this before. You don't know how happy I am to hear that from you. Thanks again for tonight. This was truly magical.
You and Betty walk back up to your room, hand in hand, the air between you thick with a welcome sort of tension.
like Betty.
You get the feeling that Betty may not be ready for the night to end just yet. She looks at you expectantly, if sweetly.
If sweaty. Invite her, invite her, invite her, invite her, invite her.
You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts. After tonight, you'll know
After all,
that
you're
bed
both
the same
virgins.
way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions. When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
I hope we didn't knock her up. We'll have to turn her back into a bed.
She loves him?
Heck yeah.
You're just a dream come true.
I guess I
Everything
love
went
him.
up, I think.
Yeah. I'm sensitive.
Ooh, press Y and check your bio. Maybe empathy change the trial. You've been caught red-handed showing feelings of almost human nature. Yes, it.
True.
No, any last things to check on here before bed? Data deck. So those other ones, speak to Dorian in the
What's in
kitchen.
the kitchen? Well, huh?
At the laundry room. I wonder, is there a separate kitchen door? Maybe? I'm kind of curious about talking to your TV and hear your flat screen.
Is there TV?
Oh, that's a mirror, I guess. Then downstairs in the living room.
Yeah.
That's such goofy indie game, funny indie game stuff to me that bird lands there every morning to sing, pretty much.
Yeah.
Happy 420, you crazy kids.
Happy 420. There it is.
Ben is living in the future. It's kind of cool. Let me know if giant ants are taking over. I was wondering if there was a video game system. When I was changing the batteries in the other room, I was like, can you insert batteries into them? Because there's a controller and a console. I wonder.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the
That is
colourful
quite the
figure
afro,
standing
dude.
across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Don't touch
Yo.
that dial,
Oh, they're streaming?
because my favorite studio audience is now
No,
in attendance.
Oh no, my thing just shut off because there was an update screen.
The VIP attendee,
Where?
the Uber viewer, and the supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. The fantastic red shirt means you. How can I cater to my greatest spectator? Then
His head is embedded. Yeah, right?
before we get to what's
It's like the
on
hair
my
started
screen,
first and the
let
rest
me
of him grew
properly
down from
set
that.
the scene.
Like a carrot.
The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli? Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it? Damn straight.
So he's like Bumblebee from the Bumblebee.
One giant leap for mankind. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels awesome! Cheers! Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows a must-see.
That's pretty funny that he mentions that at all. Today I was in Conwest's chat, the Hungarian streamer. I was watching him during the day. And now Hulu in America here started in 2006 or 7.
Yeah.
And for a long time it had like Simpsons, King of the Hill on it, and then it started getting a ton of other stuff. It had original stuff because they did like Future Man for it. They did those Huluween shorts. And they did Future Man. Like they have a lot of their own production, right? Oh, Solar Opposites is Hulu produced. But anyway, I sent Conwest some Hulu videos today to play on his stream because he was playing little horror clips from spooky movies. And he was like, oh, is Hulu in America its own streaming? It's part of YouTube here. Like it's built into it. Like it's a streaming and on there only. And I'm like, yeah, it's been around for so long here. Like, it's its own streaming service. It's funny that this guy here is like that Netflix ripoff, Hulu or whatever he called it.
Back when Hamilton came out, I wanted to show my mom. But there's no Disney Plus over there. She couldn't watch it.
That's funny, yeah.
Yeah, there's no app or anything.
Us giving your mom like the VPN info and login info, and we're like, watch it.
Loading programming. Loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for pratfalls and close calls pumped straight to your eyeballs. And yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I would love to watch B, personally.
Wait,
Yeah,
seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
There's funny stuff on there sometimes, like those two elves who harass Santa Claus, those two drunk girls.
Okay. Woo! You really had me worried there. I was like 30 seconds from having you committed. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
But I will also say, Conwest was like going on YouTube today, I guess, and TikTok and watching short horror clips, creepypastas, short films.
All right, my delight. I'll give you
and around 2018, Hulu had a contest, and they produced a few little independent films for Halloween, for Halloween time.
That was really cool, I remember.
Yeah, like one of them was the weird dancing one. One of them was the Five Nights at Freddy's kind of Chuck E. Cheese monster one. I showed him the dancing one, and he seemed to like it. And then he ended up watching pretty much all the Halloween ones on his stream.
That's cool.
With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries...
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill? I've got 15,000! So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I guess we're gonna get off to the Property Brothers.
About home
Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga, and featuring an all-original music score
That
from
name can't
MC
possibly be
Whammer.
real.
No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Look, if that show isn't for you, I've got 15. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Is that part of the original
Makes
15K,
sense,
or do you
makes
just keep
sense.
stacking them up?
One more thing. Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiva flicks, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
We prefer Redbox.
Oh my god. $99 a month?
If you want to get really good, I'd say B. If you want to get on a really good side.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
Good.
Bye-bye, TV.
Bye, TV. Farewell, television. But yeah, Benethy here was mentioning 420, so, you know.
I shoot 420. I wanna second the globe.
I was curious what it would look like.
Lifts her goggles
Oh,
to
she's
peek at you,
cute.
revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes.
She's
There's a
adorable.
friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Hey, your cleavage is freckled just like the bed's. Sorry. It's just where my eyes gravitated towards.
Lost. Where you longs to?
Right toward the equator. The below, you look lost.
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
I like the narwhal and the lobster on your map. If I go there, I can catch narwhals and lobsters.
So, where are you from? Well, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a
Oh my god, that's the Animaniacs one on purpose. This game is fucking awesome.
I know. There's so many little Easter eggs.
You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but
To make it
can't pin anything down without context.
I briefly had it memorized when I was younger.
I have my zither here. I
No.
should just learn the song and you can sing it.
Hear what?
My zither.
What's that?
Oh, the little instrument they brought.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I would pronounce it guitar like guitar because of me.
Okay.
I think that's wrong, but no, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, so that's
Zither.
but yeah, I don't know. It's pronounced. I don't know. Zitar.
Yeah. What we're talking about other than chocolates? Yes, you can. Mexican pen. Okay. Maps are just paper, dots, and
Where you're
lines.
from, so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes.
I can check those from
Talking to
you.
your
For
ear
you.
off? Sorry
Yeah, I'll
about that.
check your boxes.
Ouch.
I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there. I've tried. I want to talk
Can't
to
just
the others,
warp
but I
around.
think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
What?
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them.
Hey girl, where that maple leaf lead though?
But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong.
Where I imagine their home to be.
But it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
You're a globe, yes.
If I rip you off of there, I could roll you around the room.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating.
They're gone?
Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh! Whoa! I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
I bet our washer and dryer were made overseas, maybe. Maybe the pirate in the bottle.
Speak plain, guys. Speak plain. Okay, so, speaking with objects all over the house, you know, some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or hit ho in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Speak plain, Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, but if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes, everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great? Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies? Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?" Yeah, like that. It was a disaster.
My God.
Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own? All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for.
Oh, leave
I
it.
feel like I go
That's
round in
weird.
circles.
That's weird that you're
You
messing with
humans
that.
have these machines that let you walk forever and go nowhere.
Our treadmill was made somewhere else in the gym.
Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. As me mother used to say, if you want to broaden your horizons, follow your stomach. If you don't stay well fed, pretty soon you'll be
Oh,
gross.
the toaster girl popped in for 1 second during
I said it
Scandalabra.
exactly like that. My mom was a weird lady. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Good luck. Don't get lost.
I promised the pin I'll find her. So
Let's find it. Where's your vaporizer from work?
Should be, I think.
Backpack over there? Oh, as in the left of it? Yeah.
I actually remember taking it then.
Did I? Damn, couldn't you have maybe screamed a little or something? That's like saying, oh, that's hilarious, when someone tells a joke. Like, bitch, if it was hilarious, then laugh. A little hee-hee-ho-ho won't kill you.
You want me to pretend laugh though? Even if it was funny? You can't. The laughing's reactive.
Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
Right? She moved like 3 feet. That's so funny.
All over this place. But I'm glad you're asking questions. So check it out. I call this one Sud Scam. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place.
Okay, step 1.
By accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
I say wonk all the time. That's
They
weird.
wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined.
Oh, that's what you mean by spilling stuff. Just on people?
Got just the person for them. And you send them to me. You wash their clothes. And while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
What people are we talking about?
I gotta go outside and spill stuff everywhere. And then send them to my house to do laundry so they know where I live, and then also rob them and beat them up.
Yeah, I guess we aren't all mega-rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat sacks in our pockets. So, maybe there is just one tiny flaw. All right.
We're gonna have
Let's
to
see
kill
how
them,
this one
Bobby.
strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck. When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave.
And then we have,
How about it?
like, Target level clothes instead of fell off the back of the truck clothes. That's so funny.
Huh. I guess we ain't exactly living in some vintage fashion house. Guess that is kind
Nonsense
of a flaw.
clothing things, Bobby Pin.
Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After
We can
all,
move off the stealing
that's where
clothes
people
thing
keep
and
their
steal something
valuables.
else.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage and
Oh, she's
indignation.
cute.
She points at Bobby with a trembling
She
hand.
bad.
Stealing clothes?
I like the song.
What the hell?
Feels like I'm racing through Moo Moo
I won't
Meadows.
let you take anyone else. Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself.
I'm going. Yeesh.
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn! Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pin ink. All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin. You got that? Pin
Mobster level 1, Mobster level 999. Are you going for the laundry basket next?
Yeah.
Inspect it with the magnifying glass first. Perfect.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two.
Oh.
He's the mess inside. I guess. It doesn't look like he has any wicker on him.
That object, you see one. But this time there are two. Found a special time.
And they're so engrossed in their hideous argument.
Look, he even has the Wash logos tattooed on him. It's funny. Oh my god,
One is
guys.
dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
Oh my god. She likes to gather up all the laundry and we just leave it everywhere, maybe.
I can't have
Yeah.
it to myself.
Funny.
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi!
Oh my god, that's so funny. That's the most normal we've seen her face so far. Not like freaking out at us or the other girl.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Tension's what I call my dick.
Oh, don't worry, we didn't. We're really fine.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper. Oh.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happy.
His outfit unironically looks like some multi-$1,000 suit I'd unironically see at like the Met Gala.
Yeah.
Do I not
Agreed.
seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
The whole game is like
Well, something
following our
around
way
here's
through
gotta
the
try
Met
to put a
Gala.
happy face on things.
Honestly, when you start looking at some of these wild outfits.
Yeah.
Durkee broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
They had to put the hyphen there, huh? So you don't get in trouble. Look, we don't even know. That's so funny, but I don't know if we can.
You really
So
don't know?
funny. Oh, we don't know any of them? That's so
You know,
funny.
the
And the blind guy
baseball-themed
just lied.
superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Yeah, guys, stop it. Stop it. I get what you're doing. Stop it. Stop fucking with me.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
Not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a
Surprising.
comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know,
He reads a
because they're
comic
not
book.
dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Damn.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's
Oh,
raised
no.
voices long after you leave the room.
Reminds me of that Ryan Gosling SNL sketch where he's whispering to Demuke, like, you have to get me out of this. I don't want to marry her, but I've already proposed. Like, that's what him trying to get you back there. He's like, no, don't leave. And Demuke just totally like rats him out. He's like, I don't know if you two should get. Oh, are we out of charges? Oh no, you just have them off. That's okay. The cat thing on the wall is probably the
Kitchen
thing.
door, like, I don't see a kitchen door.
This thing on the wall for the
Yes?
No. Turn around again. Next to it's where this thing comes down. I bet that's a door. Can you click it with just X so we can see what it is? This wood thing to your right. Yeah, this thing. It's a door.
Huh. Alright.
Tiny tire.
Let's leave this thing, huh?
Looking at the tiny, big
I knew it.
DeLorean
I
standing
knew it.
before you,
I knew it.
It's hard not to wonder if perhaps the deviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
I literally knew we were gonna get a little one, just like little Gale. I told you. I thought it was gonna be like an attic door or a crawl space door or something like that, though, like an access door for like pipes. That's so funny.
Tiny door.
I'm looking at Tiny Dorian because you're standing on a stool. Is the stool part of you? I don't understand almost.
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
Oh wow, his attack just went up like in Pokemon.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna take some getting nice used to, I guess, because he's got a complex going on there.
We're gonna go to sleep.
I wonder if it's just talking to him more, or if we need to get more bobby pin stuff to get her to help, to get him to open up.
Ooh.
Or I wonder if we can slowly get him to like chat with us even without her. It's like blueprints. It's like day 9. There's a little treasure chest next to your bed too. That might be something. But yeah, you should get this the overseas treadmill. Definitely.
I'm sorry to talk to my friend again.
Yeah, do it. Go for it.
Let's see this treadmill first.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down. He says nothing.
Hey,
for
dude, I
several
just want to
minutes.
say, I
You
love the
begin to wonder
blowjob
if perhaps
handles.
Your cross trainer is broken.
Hey, Okanosis, welcome, man, welcome. We're cracking the vape right now. We are YOLOing 420 it up, man. Hope you're having a good night. Good stuff.
Hay is for horses. And yes, it was a fine battle cry. Nice. I don't know you, and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be polite. Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warrior's build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
No, I haven't noticed it. Yeah, let's do it closer. Come here.
You take a
Come
good
here.
look at Kristoff's rippling warrior's build. Him.
How do we examine you? By licking your underarms, I think?
You assume
Yeah, they're very
intimacy where
hairy, like a
none is
cat.
offered.
Call up a hairball later. Blech.
The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet. And glory shall be mine.
Glory shall be mine. Beer.
Fantina
Oh,
lets out
I'm
an
imbuing the
excited
fan with
little
hearts.
shriek when she spots you, running over to greet you. You don't see anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little late.
No way, this is funny.
Oh my god!
That's so funny. There's literally no one else ever gonna show up. Is she the only person in the fan club?
Okay, sorry. Sorry, I promise I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing.
Of course you do.
To
Yeah.
appropriately handle this sort of situation. Don't you worry. I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP. Even when I think I know every wonderful thing about you, you still manage to surprise me.
I think it's there's so many items. I think for a lot of them, it's purposely relatively easy to pick between like love and hate on these, but there definitely seem to be some
I honestly
that are locked behind the stats and some that are locked behind quest puzzles for a bit.
And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year. But
it's this time.
suddenly, here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy.
Is this real life? Caught in a rock slide. Nido King's killing me.
You're being much too modest.
Oh, please. I could be even modester.
This feels like as good a time as any to present you with
A pipe bomb.
our exclusive fan meetup welcome gift.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular.
Oh, I thought you were
Can't quite see
opening your
what it
mouth.
is,
My
so
bad.
she
It's
keeps it
it's
facing
okay.
away from you.
Oh, it's an iPhone 3G. Wow, thanks a lot.
Of course, you're our guest of honor today. The fan
Honor.
club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time. You really are the absolute best.
No, it did say. No, did it say morning when we woke up, or it did say a day? Like, do the days?
Just say the days, yeah.
So is it really laundry day on this day typically?
Must
They'd
be
say that?
Thursdays, yeah.
Because that'd be great. I don't know. I wonder if there's that much to the game.
I'm
Might
just doing my
be.
best to compete with you.
Because that might be why we saw the closed, because they piled up by Wednesday, by laundry day.
I'm just wondering if on laundry day talking to like laundry specific characters would be more specific, or if a character mentions, oh, like it's dishwashing day or trash day. That could be
Your
cool.
likeness crafted out of pasta.
Please show it to me.
She turns your gift around to face you, and it's just as she said it was. A crude but sweet rendering of you in
Holy shit. That looks just like me.
I wasn't sure if you were more of a rigatoni
Yeah, that's
or a
really
plain
good.
fan, so I used both.
I like the peony.
With just a dabbling of fettuccine.
Well, I'm gonna eat that later. It's hard. Oh my god. I was wondering that too, because I made a joke about some other object. I'm like, can I use my glasses on this?
I don't think so. I think that violates some sort of law or something.
Can't be doing that, I guess. Nuts.
So what do you think? Do you like it? Oh, I'm so glad. It took me like 8 hours to make, which may seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium.
They kept exploding on her, I guess.
Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatoni.
He probably just ate it, considering.
It warms my spindle to know how much you love it. Again, the fan
Please tell me
club is
more
just
about your spindle.
so incredibly appreciative that you stopped by.
You take another look around, but still fail to spot anyone else.
Oh, well actually, this is the fan club. True, it is very exclusive, but, well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room. Okay, but try to reserve judgment until you hear the entire story. The fan club was me and Gary. We've both been your biggest fans since literally like forever. And we used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load. To make sure that nothing would clash with your fantastic red shirt. Big job.
Can I change my shirt or something?
I wonder.
But recently, Gary and I, well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction of the club. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just wasn't on board with. And he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy. But as your
And that's why I impeached him.
fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood what this fan club was all about. So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me.
X is so funny, please.
Wait, you're disappointed, aren't you?
No.
No, it's okay. I can totally tell. And why wouldn't you be? I promised you this incredible, fantastic event worthy of your presence, and what did I deliver? Just me and a lame statue made of pasta that you can't even eat or date? You probably don't even like rigatoni. A real super fan would have known that. You're
I
just
love
saying
the
that
X
to make
answer.
me feel better. I can't believe I took you away from laundry day and wasted your time all for nothing. I'd be disappointed too. God, I'm so stupid. You're so understanding, but I don't deserve your kindness. I just so desperately wanted to impress you, you know? After all, you're so amazing and incredible, and I wanted you to know how special I think you are. How I'd do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me. Really? In spite of everything? In spite of the rigatoni? Let me make it up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about? Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now is the right time. So, if you'd be willing to give me one more chance and come to the next meetup, I'd love to unveil it for you. I know it's an imposition, but it'd mean the world to me. Would you consider coming for me? Every time
Gary's gotta be another fan, right?
any
In the
more
house
awesome,
somewhere.
you go and exceed all my expectations. I promise it'll be an experience you'll never forget. I hope to see you soon.
Who else you gotta talk to? How you feeling? You wanna finish up after this day? Or I'm a little tired, you know? But I don't mind if you want to keep it. I mean, we could also end it now because it's not like we can just save right here.
That's true.
Yeah. Let me know. Right.
Okay, I'll go try.
Well, that leak is gone from the hallway here, so was that it?
Oh.
No, factor. Yeah, that was weird. So I have to look right under one of the chairs or table versus the other shadows.
It's a lovely day. Let's start to drawing.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a
Well,
Oh my
hello
God.
there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
It looks like I started to draw a bulge and realized, oh shit, I probably shouldn't draw it that big.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Yes.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
If I were a castle, I think I have a big ass moat because I'd be wet and swampy all the time.
If that was intended as some passive-aggressive hint for me to lower my personal volume, allow me to adjust myself upward a notch or two. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things
Moving
in which to explore.
a notch or two.
My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
I would say the loose socks on you. That are just like on your person.
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals.
Oh my God,
And
this
I've always to be
is
felt with the fabric
Asterion.
of my tunic.
Okay.
Ah,
Perhaps
Let's
this can be
go.
the first
Newborn.
bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form? Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel. Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
Cherub.
Well, I'm sure you'll forgive me, won't you, darling? I haven't given up hope.
Darling.
I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece. Gasp. I've had
Mind
a sudden
flayers.
flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain. Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would
Hell
you help
yeah.
me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps? Awesome, yes, as incapable of inspiring awe, just like my Olympics. Yes? Oh, my cherub, why be humble when you can be hot? Oh, lighten up. W's need love too. Away we go! Obliques. I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think? Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence? Bah! She and Mare Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas. We get together, a little Ambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. Oh, I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm a... What do you think?
Can I have a Coke, please?
Titus, the detergent. If you think I'm... What do you think? Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
Why do I have the urge for this dryer to bite me?
In my sweat session, but twisted.
It's like right on the neck, just chop
Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Oh, there's so many hours.
The hundreds of hours of Baldur's Gate. With and without mods, it's crazy.
Yes, darling, yes! Leading to that.
I wish I knew how many hours we have in Blueprint. It's gotta be like closing in on 50.
But you shall conquer it. I must say, watching you be so bold is bringing up the most daring idea for me. I'm wondering if you would do me a favor.
Oh, we'll be able to check
There will
on the
be almost no
PlayStation
muscular
version, I
exertion
guess.
at
But
all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call
what?
Washford for me.
How much exertion? Call Washford. Like on the phone? You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking, right?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name.
Oh my god.
Just wait a moment.
Yes.
He should be here.
He's under you.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Are we supposed to do... Oh, I guess we have a text, but are we really supposed to talk to him and then they'll interact, maybe?
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian? All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along? That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
I'm loving the lack of formatting and all this crap, by the way. Like, just such a mess. Oh, like, no last name, name Tom.
Or dismissal. Small.
High school ban, 4 years, reason for dismissal unknown. Fraud. Oh wow, bad luck. So many of these. This is crazy. Yeah, I like the too tall one. I can't imagine how that came up.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently? Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply
I've been
troubling
noticing
things
a
coming from
normal
the
number of
Catalyst
erections.
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it. Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Oh, look. A fantastic red shirt. I imagine you want me to swoon. You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it. Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me. I'm positively sopping. I was. My God, I was. And the light and
Dave,
the
I'm sopping
consumed
wet.
us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment to night, and I didn't notice. I had not enough breath in me to care for anything but this, for anyone but this, for anywhere but this now, my love.
Yeah, I was like, wait, are you talking to me or are you talking to Dryer Boy?
Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in. You know only a heap of broken images, a casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars. Have I captured you? Love comes in so many forms, you see. I can ruin you for an afternoon, and in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff, while you trudge through shadowed valleys. Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love. Now you must see, you must understand, that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words,
I can enlighten your mind. I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart.
Here, now eat these mushrooms.
I am a poet, dear one. I can touch anything I want.
That's how I could rob the bank, and they can't stop me.
Tell me, do you know of Macbeth? I mean nothing of the sort. I do not dabble in that drabble. I speak of the tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, circa 1606. And you sat in the back, spoke when spoken to, etc. How disappointing. The first human I've had to converse with in God knows how long, and you turn out to be less engaging than that damn sock Drysdale used to spend his days losing. Jerk? Me? Why? Because I'm opinionated? Because I have the creativity to compare you to a sock? Now who knows nothing? That isn't why. It isn't that you don't read the same books as I. It's that you had a chance to read anything, any luminary from the canon of the human soul. Something that could have
Why are you only allowed
burst
to read
open
Macbeth?
and
Because
changed
it's
you,
public
and you
domain.
chose to skim through the cliff notes in the back of the room.
You're my washing machine that I have as an adult. How do you know what I did in like middle school or something as a kid? It's creepy. Ain't a damn thing wrong with some cliff notes, you tool. I don't want to fight you, man.
So obsessed with wherever you are not, whatever you do not have. What is new and shiny because it must be preferable to the ancient and profound. Why stand and dare when you could turn and run?
He's mad at Red Boy.
My guess is you never really tried. There is another poem I think you might like. One that truly sums up our relationship. It's by T.S. Eliot. One of my personal favorites. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
Honk. No.
Yes, of course. The poetry of it all. But please, it would destroy me to know that my passion was boring you. I have too many memories of that. Of brightly lit eyes gradually fading. The mask of tolerance sliding over the once familiar features of a friend. It is a precious kind of heartbreak. And my heart has its share of scars. Rather than batter away at the merciless stone of an unsympathetic mind, I will release you. Good luck to you, traveler.
Oh.
What in the world was that?
I think I walked into the like too close to this, and maybe they talked. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird that we can hear anything without the glasses. Press X to see what it is. Detergent ponds. And there's something off to the side of it.
The gladiator who stands
Oh my
before you
god.
is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through. She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Me right here.
You? Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present. Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me. I am in
Civilian.
the pitch
Yeah,
of
we're
battle.
civilian.
My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian. I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude. Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse, strange at altar side untold. You are not
Nice
hated,
haiku.
despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even my cuckishness shall not
Oh,
save
it's
thee.
Lammy Day today, so she is doing the fight today.
Okay, I was like, when Hurly Burly is done. How will I know when this is?
You won't.
Scary. Okay, she's nuts. It's funny.
Alright, nighttime. 99.
We don't need to sleep. We can just do this for now.
Maybe. This is cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool game, right?
Very interesting. I feel like there's so much more than just dating this stuff. There's gonna be deeper lore.
Yeah, it's interesting that there's lore and that there's puzzles and that
Yeah.
there's the computer plot.
Yeah.
There's the plot on the wall.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah, guys, thanks for chilling and watching us geek out in this game for a little bit, you know? Have a good night, all.